Once upon a time, there was an old farmer named Jan who lived in a small village, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Jan had worked hard on his farm all his life. Though he wasn't rich, he always had enough to eat and lived in harmony with nature. One day, while working in his field, he noticed a white pigeon flying above. The bird looked majestic with its wide, graceful wings, and Jan felt a deep desire to catch it. If only I had such a beautiful bird, everyone in the village would envy me, Jan thought. From that moment, he spent every free moment thinking of ways to capture the pigeon, neglecting his farm more and more. On his way home, Jan encountered a small sparrow sitting on a tree branch. The bird perched quietly, but didn't fly away as Jan approached. Instead, the sparrow landed on Jan's hand. Well, it's just a sparrow, Jan thought. It's not even half as impressive as that pigeon. Nevertheless, he took the sparrow home with him. In the days that followed, Jan spent more and more time searching for the pigeon, forgetting about his farm. Although the sparrow remained a faithful companion, Jan didn't appreciate its presence. Every morning he set out, hoping that day he would finally catch the beautiful pigeon, but he always returned empty-handed. One day, a storm came. Strong wind and rain destroyed part of Jan's crops, and he, obsessed with catching the pigeon, hadn't prepared for the looming disaster. Despairing, he sat in front of his house, gazing at the damage caused by the storm. That evening, sitting by the fire, Jan heard the soft song of the sparrow perched on the table next to him. The bird, despite its simplicity, brought him peace. Jan realized then that his chase after the pigeon had been a mistake. He had a loyal companion in the sparrow, who, though small, was always with him, bringing him daily joy. From that moment on, Jan decided to appreciate what he had. He stopped chasing the illusion of something better and focused on his farm and the faithful sparrow, who stayed by his side forever. Moral: a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Sometimes what we already have is far more valuable than what we blindly chase, dreaming of something unattainable.